You are the father. On an incredible Maury. Not.
Simone is testing the 9th man for paternity.
My son wanna know who his father is.
Now she coming at me talking about I'm a baby daddy.
You don't know me. You know nothing about me. He's the baby-making machine.
Women say I got 10 different kids out there. I know they're not all mine.
You are the father.
A second woman has come forward to prove Carlos is her baby's father.
He don't know when to keep it in his pants.
He is. Yes, he is.
When John found out their son may not be his, he lost all control. They're about to be married, but he has suspicions that their new baby isn't his.
I am 100% sure this is his daughter.
Kathy was devastated when her boyfriend denied their
Are the father.
Evan still thinks she cheats, and their second child isn't his.
You're about to look very stupid. I promise.
Does this woman look familiar? Simone has given paternity tests to 8 different men, all of whom have been proven not to be the father of her son, Louis. So today, Simone is back, and we have given a 9th man, a man named Paul, a paternity test. So here's the thing. Paul is here with his wife, Raylyn, and Raylyn is furious that Simone is trying to ruin her marriage by pinning a child on her husband. So before we find out the results of this 9th paternity test, take a look at Simone's last 8 appearances on the show.
Simone, you're sure he's the father? Okay.
I know he is the father.
Jason, you are not the father.
Maury, I'm 110% he is the father.
Are you sure, Simone?
I'm sure.
You are not.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, baby. I want That's only is 100%. I'm 120%.
You are not. Simone.
Gotta be lying. They lying. Everybody else lying.
You've been 100% sure, you've been 120% sure, you've
Yes.
been 110% sure.
Yeah. And now, Maury, I'm 130%. I can't sit down for this, Maury, because I'm just too excited.
You're right. You are not the father. Leslie, you are not the father.
You really think this is the father?
Yes, I do. I'm 200% sure.
Patrick, you are not the father.
You need to apologize. That's what you need to do.
Simone.
I am sorry, Pat. I'm so sorry.
Joey, you are not. Joe, you are not. Does he have a man in his life now?
Yes, but I want his real father.
Now, I give Simone credit. She has come out here time and time again, but she's trying to find the father of her child. You think he is?
Yes.
You do?
I think this is it.
Did you talk to Paul about this?
I have tried to talk to, but every time I try to call his house and say that Louis possibly could be his wife was very rude to me, so I couldn't get a chance to talk to him.
Do you know her?
No, I don't know. Let me tell you something, you little rotten ass. You don't know me. You know nothing about me. You better get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. You know nothing about me. Nothing. Let me tell you something, Maury. She knows nothing about me. I let any freaking one to come on the stage and disrespect me. That's not happening, Maury. Don't come at me like she knows. Talk to his mom.
You have made it a cause in your life to find the father of your child.
Yes, and I live every day, Maury. I live every day trying to wonder who's the father of my son, and I make it every day, and I made plenty of mistakes, but that does not stop me being a good mother and a father to my son. still talking, you little bird? You better go check the dentist. Check the dentist. Little bird.
So before we bring Paul and his wife out here, this is what Paul and Raylene had to say about Simone's accusations.
I'm Paul, and I'm the 9th man to be tested for Simone's baby son, Louis.
I'm Raylene, and there is no way in hell that my husband could be the father of Simone's son.
When I first met Simone, it was just sex. I moved on, I got a wife, I got a family now, and now she coming at me talking about I'm a baby daddy? Oh, hell no.
Simone is just trying to use my husband for his money, but nobody is going to be taking advantage of my husband.
Simone has been on this show so many times, she done had sex with so many men that I honestly don't think I'm the father.
Simone, this is not Paul's child.
And when this test proves that I'm not the father of your baby, you need to leave me and my family alone.
Okay, I'm going to move these, and Paul and Raylene are going to come out here. All right? Here they come. Raylene, now you be quiet.
I'm the bad you the future. You got the ring, just shut the hell up. You got the ring. Maybe she got the ring on. Why is she beefing at me? Why is she beefing?
Simone, first of all,
I don't hear him.
how do you know?
How do I know?
Probably
Because
told
she
her.
wasn't even there. That's how it is.
Paul, okay. Did you have sex with this woman?
Yeah,
Okay,
But
okay.
that ain't my baby.
Why?
Come on. Hey, that boy don't even look like me, fam. That ain't
All
my
the years I
baby.
took care of my son.
ain't my
Yeah,
baby.
whatever.
She getting wrapped up.
Paul,
Once this is said and
Paul,
done, yeah. What's
if
good,
you
Paul?
are the father, you want to take care of that
Yeah, of
child?
course. You know, I got two
That's
kids
what you
already.
say, but seeing is believing, boo.
In the case of 2-year-old baby Louis,
You are the father. Tell him,
Paul,
Murray. Tell him, Murray.
you are not the
Mommy, what am I love my son.
I know you love
What
your
if I didn't father?
I know you do. Okay, and we'll continue to help you find her. We will continue to help you find her.
Maury, he's the baby-making machine.
Women say, I got 10 different kids out there. I know they're not all mine.
You are the father. A second woman has come forward to prove Carlos is her baby's father. You saw him on the show. What'd you think?
I didn't understand why he would do this to another woman. My
Not
son.
my kid.
Yes,
Not
he
my
is.
kid.
Why is everybody trying to pin their baby?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do
Why
I
are
look
they
like a
pinning
sperm
your-
bank or something?
Carlos. Will the search finally end today? Recently, we met a man named Carlos, who was being accused by a woman named Sharnika of being the father of her daughter, Nikayla. Now, in fact, Sharnika claimed that Carlos had over 20 children with other women. Well, the paternity test proved that Carlos was the father of her daughter. So today, you would think we've turned into America's Most Wanted. A new woman has come forward, named Tony. She's here because 1 year ago, Carlos disappeared and is now denying her 22-month-old son, Miles. We've given Carlos another paternity test. We're going to reveal the results in a moment. But first, take a look at Carlos's last appearance on our show.
Carlos needs to keep it in his pants and stop making babies he doesn't take care of. He got so many damn kids across the globe.
Are you sure?
He don't probably know how many kids he got.
Across the globe?
Across the globe. Maury, he's the baby making machine.
Women say I got 8, 9, 10 different kids out there. But guess what? I know they're not all mine.
How many children do you have?
Man, I probably got like 10, maybe 20, but they all lying.
His kids can fill this damn audience. That's how many kids he got.
Carlos, you are the father.
What you running for? What you running for? Child support, boo-boo. Now you look stupid. Your ass should have been hiding behind a damn curtain when you was about it.
So you proved your point. Does this mean I'm going to see you again with those other women?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to do that and take care of that.
He knew. He knew.
And who knew? And that's when I say, is this show turned into America's Most Wanted? Because Tony watched the show. And all of a sudden, she sees the guy who disappeared on her after she gave birth to his kid. Now, when you saw him on the show, what'd you think?
I was shocked. I was upset. I didn't understand why he would do this to another woman. He had already done it to me and probably dozens other. And to see him on TV really shocked me.
Well, this is like Carlos Appleseed. I mean, he's spreading everything.
Right. Carlos is... Right. Carlos Appleseed. He don't know when to put it away. He don't know when to keep it in his pants.
You and Carlos have another child.
Yep.
He admits to that child.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, he does.
But this youngest child, what, doesn't admit to?
No, he doesn't. He says Miles is in his.
Miles is how old?
Miles is 22 months old.
So he hasn't seen Miles in 22. When did he all of a sudden leave?
Not my
Carlos,
child.
you know damn well this is your son. You know it's your son. Yes, you do.
No.
He wasn't there for the birth. Never signed a birth certificate.
Nope.
2.5 years later, he shows up on my show.
Right. With another
Not my
one.
kid.
Yes,
Not
he
my
is.
kid.
Yes,
Not
he
my
is.
kid. Not my
Yes, he
kid.
is. Yes, he is. Look
Not
just
my
like
kid.
you.
He spoke to Carlos. This is what he say about coming back here because you say that he's the father of your child. Watch.
I'm back today because a trifling girl named Tony saw me on TV. Now she's trying to say I'm a baby daddy. It ain't happening. You know this ain't my baby. And Tony, she need to stop watching that TV. I told everybody last time. All these women out here trying to pin all their babies on me. Got me one time on the show, but no, Tony ain't gonna get me this time. When this girl got pregnant, we weren't even together no more. Man, she with her fiance. I'm not taking care of her second baby. She don't know who the father is. Sorry, guess what? It don't work like that. You and all them women out there, you stop pinning all these babies on me. You feel me?
Carlos, here he is. Here's Carlos.
What's up with you?
Him in the last year.
Was that right? Now, by the way, you take care of that other child that you all have together?
Yeah, you know why? You know why?
No, you don't.
She ran off with a fiance. She got about 30 of
I ran off with my fiance. I left your ass, and you know
left
it.
me. You
I
left me.
You.
No,
I
you
left
got
you.
left.
I left
Got
you.
left. Got
I
left.
You know I left you.
You got left.
You don't deny the older child, do you?
No, I don't deny that one, you know what I'm saying? I did have my doubts, because, you know what I'm saying, she called me talking about, yeah, I'm about to get married, that ain't your kid, we gonna get married, you know what I'm saying? Don't have nothing to worry about it, blah, blah, blah. She always run off.
I had to
She
leave
ain't
your
drop me.
ass. I left you
She
when
ain't
I
drop me.
left you when I
She
got
ain't
pregnant
drop
with
me.
Tracy.
She ain't drop
And
me.
I left you when I got pregnant with Miles, because you ain't.
No.
You ain't.
I come and go when I want to.
You ain't.
Come and go when I want to.
No, you're not.
I come and go when I want to.
Look at him. I take care of him.
Whatever.
When it comes to 2-year-old Miles, Carlos, you are the father.
What you mean? No, I'm getting out of here.
You can call. You don't even do that. You don't even call. If you do,
You
it's
got your
about
own
me.
little life. You don't got your own little life.
They're
I don't try to
still
get
your
involved.
children. They're
Don't
still
worry
your
about
children.
her. Worry about those kids, Carlos. That's what you have to worry
They
about.
mine. They gonna get
They
taken
are
care of.
yours.
They gonna
They're
get
yours.
taken care of. They gonna get taken care of.
All right. Kathy was devastated when her boyfriend accused her of cheating and denied their baby. You said no. You were telling the truth.
I
You are the father. Evan still thinks she cheats, and their second child isn't his.
I'm gonna show the world that you are a cheater.
When John found out their son may not be his, he lost all control.
You are the father.
Get off my stage!
Will the search finally end today? This is Kathy. Now, almost 2 years ago, Kathy sat in this very seat, desperate to prove to her boyfriend, Evan, that she was not cheating on him and that he was the father of her 4-month-old daughter, Selena. And Kathy, by the way, Kathy did just that. She passed the lie detector test, and the DNA test proved Evan to be the father of Selena. So, this is supposed to be the end of that story, and why are they back? Because since then, Kathy has had another baby, 6-month-old April. And now Evan, who hasn't learned his lesson yet, is denying this child. He says this child isn't his. So Kathy has been given another lie detector test, and we've given all of them a DNA test, and we're going to hear both results shortly. But first, take a look at the first appearance on the show with them. Your life's a living hell.
Yes, every night he wakes me up saying that I'm cheating on him. If I get up to make a bottle for my baby, he's saying that I'm out having sex in the hallway. I can't even get up to go to the bathroom to pee because if I'm gone for 1 minute, I'm out having sex. He tells me every day that this baby's not his baby. He puts baby powder on the bathroom window to see if I'm opening the window to go out to the fire escape.
There's no doubt in my mind that my girlfriend Kathy has been cheating on me. Aside from her cheating, she's trying to tell me that I'm the father of her baby. There's no way.
How dare you? How dare you say this is not your baby?
How positive are you that she's cheating?
I'm positive. I'm 100% positive in my heart.
You're lying.
We asked you if you've been sleeping with any of Evan's family members. You said no. You were telling the truth.
Say, I told you.
Test.
When it comes to 4-month-old Selena, you are the father.
He knew he was the father. How does he not know that's his baby?
Now you're sorry. Yeah, now you're sorry.
You proved to him you weren't cheating. You proved to him that he was the father of your child. You live with this guy, and you're back. Why are we back here?
Because now he's denying the second baby, and he's saying I'm still cheating on him.
And cheating
He said that I manipulated the first test.
How'd you manipulate it?
He said I'm a good liar, and I found a way to manipulate the test to where I was telling, they came out I was telling the truth when I wasn't.
This guy is some...
It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse.
How's it got worse?
He accused me of sleeping with more family members now.
Other family members? He hasn't run out of family members?
No, my neighbors, he accused me of drugging him in the middle of the night.
Drugging him?
Yeah, making him sleep so I could go out and have sex with.
Something in the middle of the night in
his nose or something and make him smell it so he could go sleep and I could go out with other men.
Okay. And what does he say?
He says that it's a cover-up for prostitution.
Oh. Where does he get all these ideas?
He's a freaking psycho. That's where he gets his ideas.
But he's your boyfriend.
No, he's not. Every day, the only reason why we're together is for the kids. Every day, says he's not my boyfriend. Every single day. And I'm not a slut. I don't need to mess around. I'm a 26-year-old grown woman. Okay? I don't need to mess around behind his back. He doesn't treat me the right way anyway, to be honest with you. He calls me names every day. Every day he accuses me of the same. He does not treat me the right way.
You did give birth after 7 months.
Yes, I was only 7 months pregnant. And he said the night my water broke, he said it was because I was having sex. My baby was only 3 pounds at birth. She was in the incubator and she was in the hospital for a long time.
He thinks that your baby came early because you were having sex.
Yeah, that's what he said.
This is what he said, by the way, before the show. Watch.
I'm Evan, and I'm back for the second time because I still believe my girlfriend Kathy is cheating on me. I'm also here to prove that I'm not the father of her 6-month-old baby, April. The last time I was here, Kathy took a lie detector test and passed for not cheating. But Kathy manipulated that test and passed when she should have failed. she's a good liar. And today I'm gonna prove that Kathy has been having sex with my neighbors, sex with my family members, sex with men from her job, and the worst part is sex for money. Kathy, I'm gonna show the world that you are a cheater and that you'll give your body away to any man you meet. I'm gonna expose you and show the world your true colors.
Oh, here he is, Evan. I can't.
How you doing?
You about to look very stupid. You about to look very stupid.
We'll
I
find
promise
out.
you.
We'll find out.
Evan. She passed the lie.
She manipulated it. That's all. She's
No,
a
you're
good
the
liar.
manipulator. You're
She's
the
a good
liar. You're
actor.
the cheat.
I'm
And
telling
that's
you,
why you're trying to act like it's me.
We'll find out. I don't cheat.
Why don't you tell
I'm
the
a
truth?
good
You don't
father.
cheat. You're going around saying she got your baby,
But you know
right?
something,
You
Evan?
don't cheat, you
the
liar.
worst thing, Evan, is that you accuse her of having sex, and that's why her water broke and your child was delivered 2 months early.
Nah, believe me, she was having sex, and that's why she got.
No, maybe you was having sex, and that's the problem.
You're a pathological
No,
liar,
you're a
Kathy.
pathological.
That girl, little girl April, doesn't that
You
resemble
should be
she
so
has no
lucky to have a
resemblance.
beautiful baby
Maury.
like that with your ugly ass.
I lock my doors at night.
You don't lock
when
nothing.
I wake up in the
You
middle
don't
of
lock
the night, I
nothing.
check the door, the door's open.
He's
Plus,
a liar.
the doorknob is greasy.
He's
like
a
she
liar.
rushed-
Greasy.
like she
Greasy
rushed
from you.
in.
Greasy from you. Greasy from you. Greasy.
It
Your
sounds
face is
crazy.
And she drugged you.
It sounds crazy.
And she's drugging you in the middle of the night?
Listen,
Yeah, I'm drugging him.
I go to sleep, I wake up dizzy, and sometimes my nose even bleeds.
Right.
You know?
And so you think
She's drugging me, so I can sleep longer.
You're not
so I can
worth
fall
it.
into
You're
a
not
deep
worth
sleep.
all of that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Maury.
The most important thing to me is to prove to you that that's your child, if that's your child.
It's not, though. I know
It's not.
I know it's not.
We're going to find out right here. When it comes to 6-month-old April, Evan, you are the father. You want the lie detector result? Okay. Kathy, we asked you since the last show if you've ever had sexual intercourse with your neighbor. You said no, and the lie detector test determined you were telling the truth.
How stupid you feel now, you dumbass?
We asked you since the last show if you have had sexual intercourse with anyone in exchange for money. You said no, and the lie detector said you were telling the truth.
He's done. He's done.
We asked you since the show if you've had sexual intercourse with any of Evan's family members. You said no, and the lie detector test determined you were telling the truth.
I'm a fail, right? Right? I'm a fail, right? I'm a fail, right? How stupid you feel now? How stupid you feel now? How stupid you feel now?
You know what, Maury? I'm gonna go get some help because I think it's my security.
It's a good idea. You can start with my count back out.
Honorable woman, you have to start treating her that way.
Pack your get out. You're done. You're done. I told you I was gonna make you look stupid. How you feel now? I'm a oh, right? I'm a gangbang, right? Yo.
When John found out their son may not be his, he lost all control. They're about to be married, but he has suspicions that their new baby isn't his.
I'm here today for the third time. I'm back here for the second time because Tessa's trying to pin another baby on me.
Jamel. Will the search finally end today? Now, you might recognize the man sitting next to me because this is going to be John's third appearance on our show. See, John first joined us after he walked in on his girlfriend Buffy and his best friend who were engaged in a sexual act. John feared that this Buffy's first time terrified that a DNA test would determine that Buffy's 3-year-old son Jason was not his. So take a look at that show and also another appearance on an update show. Watch.
Buffy told me she had sex 4 times with 3 guys, and I seen my girlfriend giving one of my best friends. I'm terrified that Jason might not be mine. It kills me inside just to even think of it. This is my family. This is my boy. I walk around with this necklace. This is J for Jason. It's my boy. I got his initials on my arm for my boy. If he's not, I don't. He's still my boy. I want to know if he's mine.
John, you are the father.
Can I have my boy? Can I have my boy?
John and Buffy came back to the show for the second time because John had a very important question to ask Buffy.
Take a look at this girl right here. The last time she's going to be known, Buffy Dunham.
Look at that. All right. After that show, John and Buffy planned their wedding. In fact, they are supposed to walk down the aisle in 2 weeks. So why would John be back here? I mean, he's about to say I do. He's asked us, believe it or not, for another paternity test. This time for Buffy's new baby, 2-month-old Jory. You were ready to get married, and now you're back.
Yep.
Why?
I need to know that that's my daughter before I get married.
Well, why wouldn't it be your daughter?
During the sexual relationship with my best friend, as you've seen, she became pregnant with Jory during the time of that.
Oh, I see. You told our producers you can't get close to this little girl.
No, I can't.
As much as I saw you and Jason, the way you bonded, the way you love that boy, you can't love this girl?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
If she's not mine,
yeah,
it'll break my heart.
Does she look like you think?
No, well, kind of. Her hair is really dark, and her eyes are really
Jason's
dark.
Jason's hair is light?
Jason's got blondish red hair, and he's got light blue eyes like myself and Buffy.
Yeah.
She's got really, really dark eyes, really dark hair.
Don't tell me it looks like your friend.
He's got dark eyes and dark hair.
Uh-oh. Before we bring Buffy out, this is what she had to say about John wanting another paternity test. Watch.
This is my 3rd time back on the show, and I cannot believe that I am back here again. My fiancé John is now saying that our 2-month-old daughter is not his. He says he won't walk down the aisle and get married to me until I can prove that this is his daughter. Our entire wedding is planned. I can't believe he's pulling this crap. I admitted to cheating in the past, but I am 100% sure this is his daughter.
I'm sure she said that to you before, but you still have this doubt.
She has said to me numerous times, well, what happens if we get out there and it's not yours? What's going to happen with us? If she is 100% sure that's my kid, then why is she telling me that what am I going to do if it's not?
Here's Buffy.
Like that.
I told you.
You didn't tell me.
Then why are you telling me what if she's not when we get out there? And what about your family? Your grandma's saying he's not going to get mad if he's not yours. Or what about your parents? Afraid about the wedding because they're afraid it's not mine.
Because there's always a little chance.
But you're sitting here saying you're 100% sure.
I am 100% sure, but
well,
you
then
have
how is
me
there a
doubting.
chance?
You have me doubting me, okay?
You want to hear the results?
Yes, I do.
So do I. When it comes to 2-month-old Jory, John, you are the father. You okay?
I told you.
You okay?
I'm here today for the third time. I'm back here for the second time because Tessa's trying to pin another baby on me.
Jamel.
Last time I was here, my wife confessed she cheated on me.
They're back to find out if their new baby is his. You are the father.
Get off my stage!
Will the search finally end today? This is Tessa, and this is Tessa's third time on our show. Now, first she came to the show desperate to prove to the love of her life, Jamel, that he was the father of her son, Jamel Jr. Unfortunately, he was not. Luckily, Tessa did prove that a man named Maurice was little Jamel's father. So today, Tessa is back for another DNA test. This time, it's for her new baby, 2-month-old Destiny. And guess who Tessa thinks the father is? Jamel, the first man who was proven not to be her son's father. Now, Tessa admits she made a mistake in the past. Today, she's positive Jamel is her daughter's father. Take a look at Tessa's journey on our show.
I'm here today because I want to prove to Jamel that he is the father of my son.
And there's no chance that it's somebody else's?
No, it's his child.
Yo, I'm 100% sure that I ain't the father of this baby. Tessa's crazy, yo. She's obsessed with me.
Jamel, you are not the father.
I'm angry right now, yes I am. But you know what? Now I ain't gotta worry about being hurt no more because now he knows. And now I know. And that's just that. It's final.
6 months later, Tessa came back to the show, and this time she was convinced that a man named Maurice was her son's father.
You think it's Maurice?
I know for a fact he's Maurice's child.
You do?
Yes.
You think that child looks like you?
Sure does.
Maurice, you are the father. Go, there you go. Now that's a happy ending to a story.
I proved who my son's father is, but I'm here today for the third time because I had another baby. I know this time that the first man that I brought to the show, Jamel, is my daughter's father. I know I was wrong the last time when I said it was him, but I made a mistake. This time, I am 1,000,000,000% sure. I love Jamel, and I'm going to prove today that this is his daughter so that we can finally be a happy family.
You and Jamel are together.
Yes, we are.
That's amazing. He was proven not to be Jamel Jr.'s father, but you all are together.
Yes, we are. The only problem we have right now is that he's denying my daughter again. That is Jamel's child, and I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that that is Jamel's child.
You are?
1,000,000,000% sure.
But Tessa,
there's no way I'd be here again if I wasn't sure that that's his child.
I was going to say, you know, you've been wrong once.
Exactly. And that was the most humiliating moment of my life. There is no way I'd be here again if that wasn't Jamel's child, and I wasn't sure.
By the way, you have lost a ton of weight.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Well, this is what he had to say before the show. Watch.
I'm back here for the second time because Tessa's trying to pin another baby on me. I didn't fall for it before, and I'm obviously ain't falling for it again. Tessa's lucky I forgave her. We're together now in a couple. However, she lied to me about Jamel Jr. before. Who's to say she's not lying again? I wasn't even intimate with Tessa during that time, and the baby doesn't even look nothing like me. All signs point to me not being the father. The worst part about it is that I love this little girl, and it'll hurt me deeply if the baby wasn't mine. Tessa, you better hope and pray that this baby is mine, because if it's not, we over, we finished, we're through. You did it to me once, and I'm not letting you get away with it twice.
Whoa. Here he is, Jamel. Jamel, come on out. Good to see you, man. How you been? Good to see you.
Hey, don't boo me. I'm innocent in this.
Right.
Hey, don't boo me.
But you know what? You know why they're upset?
Why?
They kind of like her.
I had my intentions, right? It wasn't mine the first time. What's to say it ain't now?
First of all,
all right? Gotta keep it 100.
First of all, I have to congratulate you because you are in Jamel Jr.'s life without being his father.
Yeah.
You treat him like your son?
Yeah, I treat all kids like that. You know, I love kids, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gonna, neglect them, you know what I'm saying? I traumatize the kids, you know what I'm saying?
If this is your child,
Yeah.
y'all gonna be...
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I mean, of course, I'm gonna be there for the child, of course. I'm already there now, but, you know, if it ain't mine, then forget about it.
We're gonna find out right now. Is there anything you want to tell him first? Anything you want to tell him before I read this?
When this test result come back saying that this baby's your child, I don't ever want to hear no doubts come out your mouth again.
In the case of 2-month-old Destiny, Jamel, you are the father.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How about that little baby? That's your little baby. We'll be back right after this.
Last time I was here, my wife confessed she cheated on me, and my son might not be mine.
You are the father. We're back to find out if their new baby is Michael.
Not.
Will the search finally end today? This is JoJo. Now, the last time JoJo was here, she revealed to her husband, Michael, he might not be the father of their 4-year-old son, Stephen. You see, the night he proposed to her, she cheated. But JoJo and Michael were thrilled when the DNA test proved Michael was the father. Today, they are back for another DNA test because this is for their younger son, Emilio, because JoJo says as soon as they got home from the last show, Michael claims he started to hear rumors she had cheated more than one time that he knew about, and he wanted a DNA test on this child. So we're going to find out the results of the DNA test in a moment. But first, take a look at JoJo and Michael's first appearance on the show. What's your secret?
I cheated on him when he proposed to me, and I got pregnant. I said yes, and then I had met up with my ex-boyfriend, and I had cheated on him with him.
And that night, you think you got pregnant?
Yep, I think I got pregnant.
JoJo is everything a man could ask for. She's my heart, she's my soul. Her and the kids are the reason I get out of bed every morning.
Turn to him and tell him why you brought him.
When you proposed to me that day, I met up with my ex, and I cheated on you, and CT might not be yours.
What? What do you mean? How could you do this to me?
I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Oh, we'll test that.
We'll do the test.
We'll get through it.
I'm so sorry.
We'll get through it.
When it comes to 4-year-old Stephen, Mike, you are the father. You have no doubt that he's...
I haven't cheated. I did it once, and I learned my lesson. I have not done it since.
So what are these... When he starts talking like this, what's it been doing to the marriage?
What has it done in my marriage? We don't have a marriage. We don't even sleep in the same room.
Do you think if you prove to him that this is his child, he'll start to forgive?
I hope.
All right. Well, this is what Michael had to say before the show. Watch.
I'm Mike. I'm back again for the second time because I need another paternity test. Last time I was here, my wife confessed she cheated on me, and my son Stephen might not be mine. I thank God that DNA proved that this child was my son. I thought this was all behind us until I heard rumors that my wife JoJo cheated on me more than one time. Then the rumors got even worse that Emilio, my 3-year-old, might not be mine. Every time I look in Emilio's eyes, I don't see myself in him, and it scares me to death. My marriage is falling apart over this. We don't even sleep in the same room anymore. If this child isn't mine, our marriage is doomed, and we will get divorced, and it will be over.
Here's Michael. Michael, come on out. Michael, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. Now, Michael, you just think it's in your nature that you're having a hard time forgiving her?
No.
So do you think that you are capable, if you in your head believe that it was one time, if you are capable to begin to forgive her?
Yes.
Well, let's find out then. And conversely, you have said, if this is not your child, there's no marriage.
That's it. We're done.
When it comes to 3-year-old Emilio, Michael, you are the father.
I told you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here. I'm sorry.
You're a fool.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear him? You hear him,
I'm
JoJo?
sorry.
Hear him. Listen to him. I am sorry.
I want an apology on your knees because you know I told the truth for once.
I'm sorry.
You mean it?
Yes.
Perfect. Good. We'll be back right after this. Will the search finally end today? Are you... You are the father.